What's going on, y'all? This is MrLetGo, and today we're about to discuss a woman who actually has the audacity to defend Jada Pinkett, and she says she sacrificed her whole life for Will Smith. We got to talk about this. So, as you guys come in, make sure to hit the like button. You're hitting the like button is you saying hello to me, all right? So don't wait till the video starts to hit the like button. Hit the like button now and say hello, all right? Say what's up in the comments, and let's get started. I'm gonna wait like 30 seconds for people to come in, and I'm about to play this nutso video. So if you watch this video, you don't know who I am, do not leave, because I'm about to play a video. And if you want to leave later, do that. But watch this video and then do whatever. Because some of you don't know who I am. So just wait. Don't leave and hit the like button. So here we go. Freaking crazy woman. All right, watch this video, y'all. Here we go.
Jada Pinkett Smith has literally sacrificed who she is at her core in order to please the man that she loved, to please her mother, to protect her children, and to maintain both she and her husband's careers. If you have never been married and you have never sacrificed for your partner, you will never understand the hell that shit puts you through. And after all that sacrifice, she was left to the wolves. Her name dragged through these streets. Y'all doing it again now. Calling Jada all kinds of harlots, hoes, and whatever. And talking about Jada got Will cuckolded. Jada got Will's mind in a blender. Jada disrespects Will. What you are unwittingly saying and admitting to is that you have a misogynist mindset, in that it is okay for Will to do what Will did, but it's not okay for Jada to do the same thing. And the part that makes me so sad and angry is that the majority of the people that I see criticizing this and upholding this misogynist mindset is black men. Instead of both she and her husband.
Oh, crap. Sorry. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. You guys are not hitting the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Let's keep going.
The majority of the people that I see criticizing this and upholding this misogynist mindset is black men. Instead of understanding that this man is protecting his best friend, his wife, his life partner against all of your incorrect notions about her, y'all are supporting tearing her down. Y'all made Will a victim, and he ain't even a victim. You also acquiesce to white male supremacy, because quite honestly, you don't have any other model to follow. And when black women push back on that and say, no, there is a better way to live, we don't have to follow behind what they do. Y'all got all the emotional rationales as to why it's wrong, and don't even see that you are contributing to our pain, our.
Oh, Lord, here we go. Contributing to our pain. All right. I need you guys to contribute to the channel, which is hit the like button. So contribute to my pain. You guys are contributing. Hold on, let me show you. You guys are contributing to my pain by not hitting the like button. Hit the like button. What happened? Okay.
Suffering and our demise. You know, the funny thing is, a lot of the men who be talking all this shit ain't even on Will Smith level by any metric, honey. Not on it emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially, career-wise, none of it. You have nothing that he has. And the trick part is, the ones who call him all kind of weak, y'all the ones that we don't like. Baby, we submit to men like Will. Figure yourself out.
Okay, we're going to break down what she said. Somebody in the comments said, every time a man disagrees with a woman is always misogyny. Exactly. This is the way women operate. Their jobs in their minds is to win arguments instead of have conversations. So we're going to break this down. Say what's up in the comments. What do you guys think about this first? Like, does anybody in here think she's right, wrong? Put a 1 in the chat if you think she's right in what she said. Put a 2 in the chat if you think she's wrong. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree with her. Put a 2 in the chat if you disagree with her. All right. Thank you, LIW213 for the $20 super chat, starting it off early. I love it. Thank you so much. Blah, blah, blah. Women are never at fault. Blah, blah, blah. All right. So some people agree. Most people don't. All right. Thank you so much for the super chat, Mr. The NARC perspective. Black men need to leave all these women alone and focus on building wealth so that we can leave this system and let these women have it. Well, I disagree with you. We need these goofy women and we're going to take them with us. Okay. They're lost. And this is the thing that's important for all of you to understand. Okay. We need each other. Okay. Some of these men are idiots. Some of these women are idiots. But we need them. And the reason why they're so screwed up is because they're lost, right? They're misguided. So we have to give the misguided goofballs, men and women, an opportunity to be open to a new perspective before we leave them. But we're not leaving our women. That's not going to happen. All right. We need each other. Who are we going to go to? Some damn white women or something? No. So I'm never about leaving women or no. That's why I'm here. And that's why we're having these conversations. So men and women can come together and marry each other and work together and have babies where the babies are loved and the babies are nurtured and the babies are fathered and mothered all in the same household. So we're not leaving anybody. Well, we're leaving the dumb people behind, but some of these women and men are just misguided. Okay. So not everybody's just stupid and dumb. Some of them are just misguided. So let's break this down. So let me look at the little vote. Okay. We got 2 twos, 2s, 2s, 2s. Okay. Somebody said, I agree. Okay, we got a 1. Okay, so mainly people disagree with this woman. Okay, fix it, not abandon. Exactly, Nina. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are y'all talking about? So, hold on. Let me go back. I want to put this up here since she started it off with a $20 super chat. So, drop a super chat, hit the like button, 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 hit the like button. 156 people in here. We got 79 likes. Thank you so much for the people who've liked the video. But guess what? We need at least 80 more likes. So everybody hit the like button, please. So let's break this whole situation down. But before I do that, I want to show you, because the way this woman is talking, it sounds like Jada Pinkett is this big old victim, right? Oh, why are you talking about Jada? Jada isn't this, Jada isn't that. So let's look at Jada for a second. I played this yesterday, but it's important to add context before we go in and start talking about this freaking goofy woman. All right, so here's...
You were looking for.
I just wanted to...
I'm launched into an interaction with August. What do you feel like you were looking for?
I just wanted to feel good. It had been so long since I felt good.
Okay. The biggest thing I want you guys to get from this, in that particular clip, is as a husband, all right, say you're a man and you got a wife, right? And you have a show, simply a YouTube show, right? And all kinds of people are just talking mess about you. right? And you go to your husband and say, baby, I need you to support me. You know, you're more popular than her, right? And you're like, all right, cool. I'm going to support my baby and I'm going to come on her show and drive up her ratings and have this conversation. She's had conversations with every damn body. I'm going to come on my woman's show, my wife's show, and we're going to have a conversation. Let's go. I support my baby, right? And then you get on this show and you got to understand, when you get on somebody else's show, you have no control because you're not the host. You don't have the control of the buttons. You know, I can change all kinds of stuff because I'm the host, right? So if my woman comes on the show, she's going to be sitting over here. She ain't got no control of nothing. So she's just going to sit here and acquiesce to, you know, my show, right? So this man comes on to her show and just allows her to host the show. And she turns around and embarrasses this man and says, and you already know, Will did not see certain things coming. They knew they were going to talk about August, but the things that she said, like, why would you say something like that? So this freaking woman literally says, I haven't felt good in so long. I just wanted to feel good for a change. Now, as her husband, you can't go flipping over the table, yelling or whatever. You're on TV, and you're her husband. So you just got to sit there like, did she just say that on TV for the world to hear? This is about to go viral, and I can't do nothing about it because she's still my wife. I can't flip over the table. I can't act the fool. I can't do this. Is my wife. I got to go home with this woman. Like, fellas, can you imagine your wife saying something like this?
It had been so long.
Are you crazy? What in the world? Like, for the world to see. And then she has her hands like, it's so long. Did y'all see her hands? It's so long. So what is this? What is this? Why is this woman sitting in front of her husband going like, it's so long? What in the world? Look at her hands. Are you kidding me? So this freaking woman wants to sit here and treat Jada like she's a victim of something. All right, so hold on. Let me check the chat. I'm just checking super chats, make sure I didn't miss anything. So the next thing, because we got to talk about Jada. The next situation is this.
It's an angle most people have not seen. Look at Jada's reaction.
Wow, dude. It was a G.I. Jane joke. Keep my wife's name out your mouth. I'm going to, okay?
It's an angle most...
Right here, he just slapped Chris Rock, right? Now, a wife that loves her husband, that is, you know, in a position mentally, emotionally, and physically to calm her husband down, she can easily be like, babe, chill. Like, okay, that was enough. That's a wife's job. Women, y'all want to know what you bring to the table? It's helping a man compose himself when he's in a position where he, you know, feels the need to defend you a little too much, right? if me and you are at a restaurant, right, and a guy kind of like slides against you, and I turn around and I'm like, hey, let me tell you, I need you to be like, babe, it's okay, just chill, just touch my chest, like it's okay, touch my arm, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So that is the thing that a woman's job is, okay, to calm us down. But this woman isn't doing this.
People have not seen.
She's laughing.
Look at Jada's reaction.
Wow, dude.
She's looking back and forth like, ooh.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth. I'm going to, okay?
Okay, so going back to the woman.
Jada Pinkett Smith has.
Okay, we're gonna break this down because this isn't necessarily about Jada and Will. This is about the understanding of a woman's role in a marriage and a man's role in a marriage. All right. So everybody hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. We almost at 300 people. We need at least 150 likes. So everybody hit the like button. Here we go.
Jada Pinkett Smith has literally sacrificed who she is at her core.
Okay, that's the first thing we need to talk about. Jada Pinkett Smith did not sacrifice who she is at her core. All right? When you get married to somebody, male or female, you share who you are with other people. You don't lose it. You share it. All right. I got my little Fiji water right here. Right. If my wife, I don't have a wife, but if my wife wanted some of my water, I don't lose the water. I share the water. Okay. You don't lose yourself. You share yourself. It's, like, I don't understand. See, women yell out wanting to get married, and then when they get married, they start talking about how they lose themselves. You didn't lose yourself. You shared yourself, okay? You became a better woman. Now, the part of Jada that should have been lost is her whole side, because it sounds like she's still a damn hoe, okay? So she wanted to lose something. She could have lost that. So that's the first thing. Because I'm somebody that has been married before, okay? This woman is married. This woman has a husband. Apparently, I think. The way she sounds, I think she said it. When you're in a marriage, you share yourself with another person. Okay? Only selfish people feel like they lost themselves with another person instead of share themselves with another person. So that's the first thing.
In order to please the man that she loved.
You're married, dummy. What are you talking about?
To please her mother,
Okay, pleasing your mother is your own personal situation. What does a marriage have to do with pleasing your mother? If you want to please your mother, that is between you and your damn mother. What does this have to do with your marriage? Nobody asked you to please your mother, okay?
protect her children.
You had the children, and so how are all these things you're asked to do all this? No, at the end of the day, you didn't have to have children. If you think children are so bad, you didn't have to have children.
And to maintain both she and her husband's careers.
First of all, she did not maintain both of their careers. Okay? She took care of the home while Will had his career. Jada didn't have a career. Okay? Jada was in a few movies early, but she decided, not sacrificed. Women always want to sit around talking about what they sacrifice. You ain't sacrificing nothing. Your career was falling apart. You was in a couple Batman movies or Gotham movies. Ain't nobody looking at that mess. And she played this little evil, little pea-headed person, just like she kind of like acts in real life. That's a different story. But at the end of the day, this is some feminist stuff, y'all. I don't know who the heck this woman is, but she sounds like a whole feminist. But I just want to help y'all understand what the hell this woman's saying.
If you have never been married and you have never sacrificed for your partner, you will never understand the hell that shit puts you through.
Let me tell y'all something about hell. I've been married before. Sacrificing is a choice, okay? Sacrificing is a choice. Nobody asks you to sacrifice, not your kids, not your husband, not your wife, not your mama. You choose to do these things. See, women love to lose themselves and sacrifice and just do all this stupid stuff and then blame somebody else for it. I was married. I didn't sacrifice anything. My wife didn't sacrifice anything. We were married and we shared responsibilities of parenting and life. We shared our lives together. Nobody sacrificed. See, women like this annoy me because they make like marriage, they paint marriage to be this terrible, evil, sacrificial situation. There's no sacrifice in marriage unless you choose to be so much of a people pleaser where you lose yourself in other person. No man asks their woman to sacrifice all this stuff. And when it comes to sacrifice to your kids, that's on you also, because I did not sacrifice for my kids. My ex-wife chose to sacrifice for our kids. You know, there's certain things that she did, and I'm like, yo, why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? And what I mean is sometimes your kid is doing this or doing that, and you try to do all this, you know, try to cater to them too much. And I'm like, yo, why is you doing that? Because after we split up, she felt the need to sacrifice for our kids. You know, my kids are grown. And I'm like, yo, why is you doing all that? Like, let them figure their own stuff out. No, I gotta sacrifice for the, and I'm like, okay. So it's a choice, okay? I never sacrificed for my marriage. I never sacrificed for my kids. I never sacrificed for nothing, okay? I'm not doing that. I'm not Jesus, all right? I'm just a person. So, ladies, you are not sacrificing for nobody. And if you did or are, it's your damn choice. A lot of times you women are people pleasers and you feel the need to do everything and give your all. You ever heard of somebody say, I give my all in relationships? Or either, what do they say? They say something else. What else women be saying? All this dumb mess women be saying. Something else. But they say they give their all, right? Nobody asks for your all. Save some for yourself, okay? So for you women who run around, oh yeah, I love hard. Stop loving hard then. It's a choice. It's a choice. You don't have to love hard. And Shannon, thank you for the super chat. She says, I'm nonviolent. Good. All right, so let's go back. Freaking. Whose wife is this? That's what I want to know. Everybody hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button.
And after all that sacrifice, she was left to the wolves. Her name dragged through these streets. Y'all doing it again now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You see that, right? She is left to the wolves. Her name is dragged through the streets. Because you had a sexual relationship with a child, well, I'm not going to say child, I'm sorry, with your son's friend. You had a sexual relationship with your son's friend. I'll say it again. Jada Pinkett had a sexual relationship with her little boy's friend. And you want to sit here and complain about somebody being dragged through the mud, thrown to the wolves? Ain't nobody told you to start having sex with your son's friend. Who told you to do that? This is what women do. They go do some idiotic, dumb stuff, and then they blame their stupidity on other people. You dragged me through the you dragged the family, okay, by having sex with your son's best friend. Let me tell y'all something. My daughters are grown. Imagine if y'all found out that I was having sex with one of my grown, keyword grown, one of my grown daughter's friends. And I made her my girlfriend, and I'm prancing her around, and y'all like, oh wow, she seems cool, but she's kind of young, you know, of age legally, but kind of young. What is his old ass doing with her, right? And then you find out that it's my daughter's best friend. What would y'all say about me? How many YouTube videos will be said about me? How many people would try to cancel me? But Jada can do it? But it's misogyny, really? That's what it is. It's You're a misogynist when you talk about Jada. Are you serious? Like the video, y'all. Like the video. Drop a super chat. Cash App, Aaron 1000. Let's get it. Support the channel. Support the channel. Support the channel. Let's keep going.
Calling Jada all kinds of harlots, hoes, and whatever.
One other thing. She was a harlot and a hoe before she met Will. She said it herself. She was a nymphomaniac. She was having sex with anybody that would have sex with her before she got with Will. That's why Will is the ultimate cornball for actually marrying a hoe. Just like I said about Devon Franklin. He was a cornball for marrying a hoe. Fellas, stop marrying hoes.
And talking about Jada got Will cuckolded. Jada got Will's mind in a blender. Jada disrespects Will. What you are unwittingly saying and admitting to is that you have a misogynist mindset in that it is okay for Will to do what Will did, but it's not okay for Jada to do the same thing. And the part that makes me so sad and angry is that for Will to do what Will.
Who is this? Hold on. We got Cornball in here. Mr. Cornball, if you want to say something about me, you have to put it in the super chat, okay? You have to pay some money to insult me, okay? There's too many comments in here. Nobody's going to see your little stupid insult. So if you have a problem, put it in the super chat, okay? Now, if you ain't got no money, you just can't afford to insult me, all right? Thank you, Jess Lee, for the super sticker. I appreciate you. All right, let's keep going. Hold on, this is General in here. General in here. What's going on, the General? What's up? Yo, if you want to come up, man, come on up. Because last time you sent me an email, you said you wanted to come up. Just pull up. Just say, bring me up, and I'll bring you up, the General. He's good people. All right, so all I gotta do is drop the link, and I'll bring you up, the General. You know, once I get done roasting this freaking woman. All right, so here we go.
Will did, but it's not okay for Jada to do the same thing.
So let's talk about that real quick. Let's talk about
Okay
this.
for Will to do what Will did, but it's not okay for Jada to do the same thing.
Okay, let's talk about this. Ladies, and I know you don't want to hear this. You're not men, okay? I'm so sick of women running around saying, well, if a man did it, why can't I do it? Why? I don't understand. Men do it. Why can't I do it? You're not a man. Ladies, put in the chat, just say, I'm not a man. Ladies, drop in the chat and say, I'm not a man. Ladies, you're not men. Why do you want to be men so damn badly? It's embarrassing. Do white women run around saying, well, I want to do it. Men do. No. Do Asian women do other? Why in the world do black women seem to want to be men so badly? Be a woman. Why do y'all just run around wanting to do, well, men do it. You're not a man. I just don't understand, why do women want to do stuff men do? Look, your income tax money is about to come. And this is just to any woman who wants to be like a man, okay? Not to the ladies in the chat. But if you want to do stuff like a man is doing, you want to have the abilities of or opportunities of a man, your income tax money is about to come, right? All right. Take your income tax money and go get a penis attached. All right. Go get you some surgery. God damn it. Go get some surgery. Get you a little penis. All right. And then we'll see about you being a man. All right. But until you do that, you do not have or get the opportunities and the options that men have. Okay? Because you're not a man. And until you go grow a penis or get one stuck on you, you focus on being a damn woman. I'm sick of y'all running around. Ooh, well, men do it. Are you a man? God. Oh, all right. EB the new McCoy. Thank you so much for the 111 super chat. I appreciate you. I'm not a man. Thank you, man. I want y'all ladies to enjoy your femininity. Embrace your femininity. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Facebook people, hit the freaking like button. But my issue is, why do women, it's like this. Women want to know why men aren't marrying women. I want men to marry women. But when 80% of y'all want to be men, what do you want us to do? We don't have anybody to marry. Because at the end of the day, if 80% of y'all run around with wigs on, wanting to be men and be and masculine and all this other stuff, or feminist or whatever you want to call it. So we got 20% of women who wear their natural hair and are feminine, right? Now, the 20% of the women that we actually have to choose from that are feminine and wear their natural hair and, look and act like women and not men, we got to pick from them. And we like, I don't, me and her ain't clicking right. We went on this date. You know what I mean? So it takes a little longer for us to actually find a wife, because we only have 20% of the female black population to choose from. I'm just saying. So let's keep going.
And the part that makes me so sad and angry is that
So sad and angry, y'all. This woman is sad and angry. She's a sad excuse for a damn woman.
the majority of the people that I see criticizing this and upholding this misogynist mindset is black men.
Here we go, y'all. Here we go. It's black men, black men, black men. Who the hell else is going to say, sit your ass down and stop acting like a damn man? Who else is going to say that? Like, we're the only ones who have the problem with y'all because we're the only ones that are dating y'all. And we're the only ones that are responsible for y'all. Who the hell else is going to say something about y'all goofy asses?
Instead of understanding that this man is protecting his best friend, his wife, his...
Okay, this man was not protecting his best friend and his wife. He was attacking another man for saying something that wasn't even that big of a deal. And she is not his best friend. She is his mother. She is his mommy, not his best friend, okay? They are married, but she's playing his mommy, okay? The identity that Will Smith has for Jada Pinkett is not wife, is not best friend, it's mommy. I guarantee if somebody sits in front of Will Smith and says, do you identify your wife as your mommy? I swear to you, he would say yes. Okay. She is his mommy. Okay.
life partner against all of your incorrect notions about her.
No, we're pretty accurate about her because she says it herself. How can we have incorrect notions about this dumb woman that stands on every platform that will have her, because she was on virtually every platform imaginable before she started Red Table Talk, dogging Will. She was on Entertainment Tonight. She was on Good Morning America. She was on all kinds of things, dogging her damn husband, talking about how she was a nympho, talking about how she was addicted to everything, talking about how her and Will, she loved Tupac, all this stuff. She said it. She said it. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We are at 500 people. Thank you guys for showing up. And we are at 300 likes. Can we get at least 200 more likes? We're at 560. Can we at least get 200 more likes? Hit the like button, people. Thank you guys for attending the roast of this goofy woman.
Y'all are supporting tearing her down.
No, she tore herself down. Well, actually, August Alsina tore her down, tore them walls down. I'll say it again. August Alsina tore her down, i.e., her little sugar walls.
Y'all made Will a victim, and he ain't even a victim.
Now, I do agree with her on this. Will is not a victim. The first time I agree with this goofy woman. Will Smith is not a victim. He is a cornball who refuses to leave this evil serpent. Okay? Will Smith is not a victim. He is a cornball that refuses to leave this evil serpent. So he gets what he deserves. Okay? Like I said before, Devon Franklin had an evil serpent as a wife, which was Megan Good. Devon Franklin looked around and was like, all right, I tried this, I tried that. I'm out. Divorced her dumb ass, right? This is what a man is supposed to do. At some point, you got to be like, yo, if you are not going to operate under my leadership, you know, you give marriage a chance, right? This man gave this woman 9 years. This is what you have to do as a man. You don't just get married and turn around and just divorce somebody tomorrow. No, you try to make things work. Because what is the marriage, the person that initiates the divorce the most? The damn woman. 75% of women initiate divorces, right? So with all that being said, it's important to understand that you got to work on a marriage. So I support Devon Franklin giving Megan Good 9 years to get her stuff together, because that's important. You got to work on a marriage. You don't just get in a marriage, like, I don't like this, and leave. No, you try to work on it. Right? That's what Devon Franklin did. But when he realized that he married a Jada Pinkett, he got the hell on. So no, cornball Will Smith is not in no way a victim. He is a cornball that won't leave the serpent wife that he's with. All right. Shout out to Jay Tate Lucas. Thank you for the super chat. What are you specifically saying men can do that women can't do, though? What are you talking about? Men run the damn world. I'm not going to argue with you on that, but I appreciate the super chat. But create stuff, rule the world, invent. I'm not going to go through that with you, sir. Okay, a different breed. Thank you for the $10 super chat. He wasn't protecting a damn thing. He laughed. She's a home wrecker. Okay, women that think he was protecting her are absolutely incorrect. Who's a home wrecker though? She's a wife. Jada's wife and this woman on here is a wife. So I don't agree with the whole home wrecker stuff. So I don't understand who's a home. Can you put in the chat who's a home wrecker? I'm just a little confused. Hold on one second, y'all. I gotta do something. Hold on, what am I doing? Oh, here we go. Hold on. Everybody hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. I just gotta check on this. Boom. And for any of you who actually do YouTube lives, just want to give you a little tidbit of advice. While you're on your live, YouTube is going to cause your monetization to turn yellow, right? While you're on the live, make sure to go to the monetization where it turns yellow instead of green and hit request review before you get off the live. So by the time you get off the live, it turns green. It'll turn green way faster if you're on the live and then you hit review. So I just want to say that. But thank you for the super chat, a different breed. All right, thank you for the super sticker, Nina Garaz. I appreciate you. Okay, back to the roast.
You also acquiesce to white male supremacy because, quite honestly, you don't have any other model to follow.
To a certain degree, we don't really need another model to follow. See, life isn't about reinventing the wheel. All we have to do is focus on what they are doing, and we adopt it ourselves, and we start doing it ourselves. So it's not about following, it's about replicating. And I do agree with her in a way. We as Black men and as a society of Black people, we have not replicated the systematic operation of the world like white people have. And we can easily do it. We can study it. We live in it. So it is what it is. But what she says next is the stupidest part of this whole video.
And when black women push back on that and say, no, there is a better way to live, we don't have to follow behind what they do.
Lady, are you about to insinuate us following behind your goofy ass? Is this what you're about to attempt to insinuate? You actually think somebody is going to follow behind women? Are you serious? Do you think this is what this goofy woman is about to say? Don't follow, the system in which white people have instilled or put together. Follow black women? How has that worked out so far? Virtually, the majority of us, I would say 80% of us, have been raised by a single mother, one woman, right? 80% of us, let me know if I'm lying in the chat, have families that are full of women. 80% of us have families that are 90% women. I'll say it again. 80% of black people have a family that is 90% white, 90% women, no men. Okay. So you sit here and say, you want us to follow some damn black women when you literally can't follow your damn self. Like, do you know how traumatized virtually every black person is? All these gang members running around doing all this stupid stuff. Shit, Will Smith and Will Smith. And then look at Jada Pinkett. You know, they got money or whatever, but they're screwed up individuals. They were raised by single, not Jada Pinkett, but Will Smith was raised by a single mother. Y'all love to sit around and complain about how men are trash and how men are inept and are unable to lead. And you're right. The majority of black men are not able to lead households in anything. Why is that? Because they were raised by y'all asses. Okay? We followed y'all already as children. That's why your daughter and your son busted their ass to get away from you. You traumatized them. You expect us to actually follow a woman? Are you serious? No man is dumb enough to follow women no damn where. Just understand this, ladies. 80% of us as men were raised by women. So when you look at just the whole way black people are, they're messed up. Why are they messed up? Because of your ass. Right? So how dare this woman insinuate that we should actually start following some damn women? Are you serious? Right, women are delusional. You want us to be delusional like women? Ladies, y'all already say black men act like women. Y'all say this. So saying that black men act like women and that is an insult means that you don't want us to act like women. Right? So why would we follow some damn women that you don't want us to act like? You want us to follow other men, right? Ladies, we need y'all to stop this stupid shit, okay? Leave us alone. Damn, y'all don't ruin our lives as single mothers. Didn't supply us with fathers. Now you want to keep trying to ruin our lives? The hell? All right, thank you, Paul E, for the $20 super chat. Jada is a covert narcissist. What everyone needs to be aware of is these kinds of people. That is 1,000% fact. But understand this. I'm agreeing with you. Jada is an outward narcissist. The covert narcissist is Will Smith. Say that again. Jada is an outward narcissist. She's not covert. Everybody knows she's a narcissist. The covert narcissist is actually Will Smith. Will Smith is a whole narcissist. All right, back to the video. And hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button.
Y'all got all the emotional rationales as to why it's wrong, and don't even see that you are contributing to our pain, our suffering, and our demise.
Whoa. If anybody was contributing to anybody's pain and our demise, is single mothers. I'll just sit here and watch y'all for a second. If anybody was contributing to our pain and demise, poverty, trauma, gaslighting, manipulation. You want to know why so many women so many black women are walking around, well, white women too, walking around feeling like they're not enough, insecure as hell, daddy issues? Single mothers. Treating your daughters like crap, babying your sons, not supplying your child with a stable, intact, married family unit. You, not the white man, you are contributing to the demise of black people. Every time one of y'all goofy asses has another fatherless child, that is another drop in a bucket of poverty, demise of black people, and childhood trauma. Y'all don't get the hell out of here with this mess.
You know, the funny thing is, a lot of the men who be talking all this shit ain't even on Will Smith's level.
Who the hell is on Will Smith's level? Can somebody tell me who the hell is on Will Smith's level? Somebody, please. Who on the planet is on Will Smith's level? On the planet. Let me tell y'all something. Samuel Jackson isn't even on Will Smith's level. And Samuel Jackson has been in over 150 movies. And he ain't even on Will Smith's level. Okay? The hell is this woman talking about? All right, thank you for the super chat, Wolf Stacks. It's sad that a lot of women don't see how much they're becoming men. Exactly. Bad men bring our feminine queens back. Hold on. They're becoming men. Okay, I don't understand the bad part, but men bring our feminine queens back. We our family. Okay, gotcha. I appreciate that. But yeah, man, it's really sad. Like, the ladies, the reason why y'all are so delusional is because you had a single mother and you haven't had any type of emotional exposure to a loving father or a loving male. You know, the first person that you probably seen that was a loving male was probably when you was like 30. You know what I mean? So just imagine going 30 years without ever being exposed to a loving male. So you got to look at your single mother for not furnishing you with a father. Not having a father in your life is like living 30 years of your life with no damn furniture and no bed, and you got to sleep on the floor and sit on the floor. It's okay. You know, you're not going to die, but it's extremely embarrassing and uncomfortable. You know what I mean? And it traumatizes you a little bit. But blame your single mother for that. Shout out to the single mothers who have fatherless babies. Shout out to the fatherless baby factories. All right, a different breed. Thank you so much for the super chat. She's wrecking her home by damaging her king. Oh, okay, gotcha. She's totally degraded that man at every turn while he's done nothing but worship her. That is a home wrecker. Okay, she wrecked her own home. That makes a lot of sense, but I have to disagree with you. Just like I tell y'all, when y'all whine about y'all little loser baby daddies, the first thing I'm going to say is, why did you have sex with them? Why did you have babies with them? The thing I would say with Will, and I've said over and over again, Will Smith chose to marry this crazy woman. Will Smith chose to have children with this crazy narcissistic woman. So we can't look at Will Smith as a victim, because he's not. We are all in control of our own decisions. He chose this woman. He didn't have to do it. She told him, she actually said it, you know, she was still in love with Tupac. You know, let me get with a woman and I want to marry her. And she says, well, I'm still in love with somebody else, dead or alive. You actually think I'm going to keep dating the damn woman? You actually think I'm going to marry the damn woman? No. But like I always say, shout out to Devon Franklin. He got the hell on from his little serpent woman. So I'm always going to shout him out because I appreciate him for doing that. And it showed people all over the world, if you're not happy and you have done everything you possibly can, because he stayed with her 9 years, you know, I ain't saying just get married and then leave because things get hard, but at some point it's just time to leave. You know what I mean? All right, EB, the new McCoy, thank you for the super chat. Hashtag single mothers. Yes. Shout out to the single mothers ruining our communities. Shout out to y'all. I love y'all. I'll talk about your mess about y'all, but it doesn't mean I don't love y'all. I just want y'all to stop ruining our communities. That's all, about spitting out all these damn fatherless babies, but it's all good. Shannon, what's up, Shannon? Shannon says hi. Thank you for the super chat. Hold on, I can't believe women. Okay. Richard Teal, thank you for the super chat. Okay. All right, let's keep going.
By any metric, honey, not on it emotionally, spiritually, physically.
Whoa. Let me back up a little bit. What does
who we talking all this shit? Ain't even on Will Smith level.
Ain't on Will Smith level, y'all.
By any metric, honey, not on it emotionally, spiritually.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me look at y'all for a second. Fellas, I pray. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit. Speaking of praying, I pray that y'all hit the like button. I pray that none of you, male or female, are on the same level as Will Smith emotionally. Okay? I'll say it again. I pray that none of you are on Will Smith's level emotionally. Because if you run around slapping people and then 30 minutes later you crying about it, you are an emotional wreck, okay? Will Smith is an emotional wreck. You walk up and then 20 minutes later, I want to say, really? Bro, who slaps somebody and starts crying 30 minutes later? An emotional wreck, a cuckold, a a cornball, a man that's never slapped nobody ever in their lives, and they slap somebody and now they hurt. Will Smith is an emotional wreck. Please don't be like Will Smith. And he's an embarrassment to black people.
Physically, financially, career-wise, none of it. You have nothing that he has. And the trip part is the ones who call him all kind of weak, y'all the ones that we don't like. Baby, we submit to men like Will. Figure yourself out.
All right, ladies, I want to ask you something. Do women submit to men like Will? Listen to this.
Call him all kind of weak, y'all the ones that we don't like. Baby, we submit to men like Will. Figure yourself out.
Is that true, ladies? Put a 1 in the chat if you submit to men like Will, ladies. Put a 2 in the chat if it's hell no. Or just say hell no. Put a 1 in the chat if you submit to men like Will. But if you don't submit to men like Will, say hell no. Oh my God, man. This man is beyond repair. Because when you old and emotionally screwed up, talking about, man, I think I gotta go to therapy, and you in your 50s, just sit down somewhere. It's over. I'm not saying somebody's life is over at 50, but if you screwed up, run around slapping people at 50, bro, just hang it up. Okay? If I slap somebody at my age, it's because I've slapped somebody before. But I'm not slapping somebody for the first time in my life at my age. And I'm not 50, but I'm just saying. What in the world? Meanwhile,
since I felt good.
Meanwhile, over in the Smith household,
I just wanted to feel good. It had been so long.
Hold on. What y'all see your hands? Wait.
So.
Look at the hands. Yo. What is that? Like, how long, ladies? Y'all do this with each other. Y'all do this with each other, right? Ladies, how long is that? You sitting in front of your husband, showing your husband how long this man's Johnson is. With your hands. That's embarrassing. Will Smith, man, you are a cornball until you get rid of this freaking serpent. And there's something that I want to show you guys having to do with Jada Pinkett. Hold on, my stuff is skipping. Hold on a second. Where's the super chat? Okay. Hold on 1 second. I want to read the super chat. All right. Big Shaq the God, I appreciate the super chat. If alopecia is off limits, what's next? Oh, I got something about alopecia. Hold on. I just want to make sure. I think I missed another super chat. So everybody hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. I just want to look for the super chat. And thank you all, man. The chat is lit. I appreciate y'all. Okay. Here we go. And then Big Shaq the God said, exactly. You start off chasing, it will never stop. Exactly. All right, so look. I want to show you guys something. Actually, I want to play something. It's on my phone because I forgot to put it on the computer, but I want to play something real quick. Where is it? I want to play something for y'all real quick. Got to look for it. Oh, here you go. Nope, that's not it. Come on, phone. Oh, here you go.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Here it is.
Oscar slap. The entire point is that evil women cannot grow hair. When a woman is evil and doesn't submit to her husband,
So
keep missing the point with this Oscar slap.
All right, so here it is. I want y'all to hear this. All right, y'all listen to this.
Y'all keep missing the point with this Oscar slap. The entire point is that evil women cannot grow hair. When a woman is evil and doesn't submit to her husband, the Lord will snatch all her hair out. It's a curse in Isaiah 3:17.
Okay.
But most people don't know how prevalent it is today because most women cover it up with wigs and hair extensions. Y'all keep missing the point with this Oscar slap. The entire point is that evil women cannot grow hair. When a woman is evil and doesn't submit to her husband, the Lord will snatch all her hair out. It's a curse in Isaiah 3:17.
That she shows Isaiah 3:17.
But most people don't know how prevalent it is today because most women cover it up with wigs and hair extensions.
So Isaiah 3:17, of course. Hold on, y'all. All right, so everybody hit the like button, everybody hit the like button, everybody hit the like button. Okay. Isaiah 3:17 says, because I wanted to look it up. I was like, I don't know about this, right? So this was what Isaiah 3:17 says, because I looked it up. I'm just trying to get to the bottom, make sure no more super chats. All right, I'm at the bottom. All right, cool. All right, so I got Isaiah 3:17, just trying to get to the bottom of the super chat real quick. I mean, bottom of the chat, period. Okay, Isaiah 3:17 says, therefore, the Lord will bring scars. Oh, I'm sorry. Therefore, the Lord will bring sores to the heads of the women of Zion. The Lord will make their scalps bald. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that right there? What do y'all think about that right there? Evil women lose their hair. And in Isaiah 3:17 said, therefore the Lord will bring sores on the heads of the women of Zion. The Lord will make their scalps bald. What do y'all think, y'all? I'm just saying, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? I'm just saying. Do evil women lose their hair? Do evil women lose their hair? I want y'all to think about the women who have lost their hair. Were they evil? Because I don't know. I'm not a Bible person. So when she said that, I, of course, went and read that. And I was like, oh, damn. Your girl, Jada Pinkett, is damn sure evil. She looks like a whole little green snake. But do evil women lose their hair, y'all? I don't know. The caption. What? What cat? Oh, I'm just saying, she looks like a little evil garden snake. The picture, though, that green outfit she had on. Yo, man. Yeah, Jada epitomizes evil. Yes, Jada, I'm sorry, but Jada is an evil little demon. And I feel bad for Will Smith, but he's not a victim. Look, They always say, yes, my grandma did. Oh my God. I don't know. What's up, Jonna's life? Can we stop talking about a black woman's hair? I'm asking a question, okay? I don't know. Okay? A woman said this. A woman said this. A woman said this. Okay? I didn't say it because I don't know. I don't know nothing about no Ephesians, nothing. I don't know. Okay? But a woman said this. She's a reptile on Mortal Kombat. Listen. Hold up. I gotta turn it up.
The entire point. Y'all keep missing the point with this Oscar slap. The entire point is that evil women cannot grow hair. When a woman is evil and doesn't submit to her husband, the Lord will snatch all her hair out. It's a curse in Isaiah 3:17.
Just in case anybody missed it.
Y'all keep missing the point with this Oscar slap. The entire point is that evil women cannot grow hair. When a woman is evil and doesn't submit to her husband, the Lord will snatch all her hair out. It's a curse in Isaiah 3:17.
I'm just saying, lady. But do evil women lose their hair, y'all? Hold on. I don't know. My phone. Okay. I'm just saying, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't do all this Ephesian whatever. I don't know. Okay, so somebody says, hold on. The nation of Israel, Zion, was considered God's wife, and they went to serve other gods, which is being unfaithful to their husband, the God of Israel. Okay, so Latrell, does that mean that evil women lose their hair then? Because Jada Pinkett left and went and had sex with her son's best friend, and she started losing her hair. I don't know. Jada asked August to make me feel good, like on Monsters Ball. Make me feel good. Yo, I don't want to keep playing that video. I don't want to get flagged. I just want to feel good. And she was like, it's so long. Yo, Jada is trash, man. But what I want to do is this. Anybody wants to come up, you got to show your face. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. Because when y'all come up, man, y'all be having me dying laughing. So the link is in the chat if you want to come up. Yo, does anybody know how to put the link at the top? Like up here somewhere? Private chat, banners, brand. Ooh, it might be brand. Let me see something. You can now upload multiple files. Let me see. If anybody wants to come up, just hit the link. I want to see something. Maybe if I put it in logo, no, they ain't gonna be in the chat. I don't know. Okay, but MrLetGo, go into the video on YouTube and pin it. Go into the video on YouTube. Okay, hold on, y'all. I want to see something. If anybody wants to come up, I put a link in the chat. Hold on, let me do it again, just in case somebody didn't see the link. Okay, somebody wants to come up. So let me see. Let me see if I can do this. All right, so I'm over here. Man, I don't know how to do this. So go to the video. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do it. I ain't worried about it. I don't know how to do it. So I don't know. So look. A woman is not supposed to cut her hair. Hey, I'm late. What's up, Patricia B? All right, so Patricia said she's late. So let me play this goofball woman right here.
Pinkett Smith has literally sacrificed who she is at her core in order to please the man that she loved, to please her mother, to protect her children, and to maintain both she and her husband's careers. If you have never been married and you have never sacrificed for your partner, you will never understand the hell that shit puts you through. And after all that sacrifice, she was left to the wolves. Her name dragged through these streets. Y'all doing it again now. Calling Jada all kinds of harlots, hoes, and whatever. And talking about Jada got Will cuckolded. Jada got Will's mind in a blender. Jada disrespects Will. What you are unwittingly saying and admitting to is that you have a misogynist mindset, in that it is okay for Will to do what Will did, but it's not okay for Jada to do the same thing. And the part that makes me so sad and angry is that the majority of the people that I see criticizing this and upholding this misogynist mindset is black men. Instead of understanding that this man is protecting his best friend, his wife, his life partner, against all of your incorrect notions about her, y'all are supporting tearing her down. Y'all made Will a victim, and he ain't even a victim. You also acquiesce to white male supremacy, because quite honestly, you don't have any other model to follow. And when black women push back on that and say, no, there is a better way to live, we don't have to follow behind what they do. Y'all got all the emotional rationales as to why it's wrong, and don't even see that you are contributing to our pain, our suffering, and our demise. You know, the funny thing is, a lot of the men who be talking all this shit ain't even on Will Smith's level by any metric, honey. Not on it emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially, career-wise, none of it. You have nothing that he has. And the trick part is, the ones who call him all kind of weak, y'all the ones that we don't like. Baby, we submit to men like Will. Figure yourself out.
All right, what's going on, fellas?
What's going on, bro?
What's up with y'all?
What's down with you? How you doing, bro?
I'm good.
Listening to this podcast. I'm listening to this stream, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm triggered like hell. I'm triggered, dog. Like, what is she talking about? This woman literally got on national TV and said, "I fucked him because I wanted to feel good."
Whoa.
I messed with him because I wanted to feel good.
Right.
How
and then she went like this. She like that. It was so long.
It was so long. So I haven't felt like, and you kept doing that. I ain't gonna lie. You kept doing it. I was like, wow, she really said that.
The thing that's remind me of is Winnie Cooper and Kevin Arnold type dude. You feel what I'm saying? He was chasing her so long when she ain't wanting. Every man of a certain age know you could chase him down, but when you catch the ones that wasn't really feeling you, it ain't gonna be how you wanted it to be.
You so right.
As a grown man, you gotta know if they going, they going. If they not, they never gonna act right. And that's where he messed up in the first place.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
That's a big fact. And it's popping up all on my phone. I'm talking about just all day, just Jada this and Jada.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I really don't understand how people could defend anything she said after she said I slept with my sons. I don't see how you can defend that after that. Like,
let me throw this at y'all real quick. Now you notice how every time somebody win that major award, they seem to fall off the map. It seems like a career suicide once you reach that pinnacle. Do you think they made him construct his own career suicide just to receive that ultimate reward? Because a lot of this seemed completely out of pocket. Like, it was a extreme over exaggeration of being upset with somebody over something so light. And it's like, bro, this is a comedian that's been doing this since the early 90s. You sitting in the front row with a bald head and an emerald green dress. Nobody's supposed to say nothing. What are we allowed to use for material now? You over here looking like Maleficent, but I'm just supposed to sit here and see you and not say nothing? What are we supposed to joke about? What are we doing, bro? I came up in the 80s, bro.
Yeah.
That was a light.
That
burn.
was too light.
Light.
No, I'm a comedian.
So light.
I'm a real comedian. That was too light. Because G.I. Jane was actually a bad woman. And to be honest, she did become bad until she cut her hair.
Yes,
yeah, true.
She did become. If you ever watch the movie, she started doing the push-ups correctly, shooting the targets correctly. Once
and
she
don't
cut
they
her hair,
always want to be a strong black woman? Wasn't that the time for you to kick in the door with the strong black bald head woman spiel? What happened to that?
Yo,
can I say this? I honestly didn't know she had a disease until they said it.
Alopecia isn't like, hold on, alopecia isn't like you finna die or something.
It's
you
like
just lose your damn hair. Let me tell y'all something. I wish I had alopecia so I won't have to shave my damn head every damn day.
Daily.
Somebody said that about you.
She got glorified eczema, bro.
I get tired of shaving my head. Like, are there some alopecia pills? I'm just saying, like, I'm tired of shaving my head. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard work to keep it clean. That's every 2 days. Easy.
Yeah,
I do it every day.
You feel me?
Yeah. So, and I'm not making fun of anybody who has alopecia. I'm just saying that it's not. It's not like it's AIDS or cancer or something. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like what I said in the super chat. Okay, we can't joke about bald-headed people no more. My hair fell out about 2 years ago. I'm not that offended. So what? We can't talk about fat people no more.
Wait,
we can't talk about what? What can we talk about now?
Hold on. I gotta be objective. It is different when it's a woman that's fat. When a woman is bald, we can be fat and we get all chicks we want. All we got to do is have some money. A woman, if she's fat, she can't get nobody, even if she has some money. So it's a difference. I can be fat as I don't know what. As long as I got some money, I get the baddest chick. A woman can't do that. If she's fat, she ain't nobody gonna want her. So
let me say something about the bald head thing, though. The bald head, they had the black lady, the super black. I don't know her name, but she played like all the African movies. She's super bald.
Lupita.
She had a wig on that night because she was sitting in the front. I want everybody to know that. She had a wig on and she's super bald.
But Mr.
Correct when you go into a show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let me hit you with this.
Anything, especially when a comedian is hosting. Now I can see if it was somebody that's not even a comedian hosting, just targeting you. But I mean, you is sitting in the front, bro. And this is a comedian.
And what about?
I gotta push back on you, MrLetGo, because
all
right, you saying the money you get him, even if you looked any kind of way, that ain't true, because the money ain't get her, and he's a nice looking young man. But the money ain't get her. If they don't want you, they don't want you, even if you got the money. So you can pull them.
Attention. I'm not saying
get them, but do you got them?
Well, we men don't really want the woman. We just want to have sex with her, and you know what I'm saying. So I'm just talking as a man. When we're fat, we don't want the woman. We just want to have sex with a woman for a little while and have her on the arm or whatever. We don't want her.
But what about the equality issue to where everybody wants to be equal? They want to be looked at as equal as men. So you can't be joked on. Brothers get made fun of. If a super fat dude was sitting up the front row, you think it wouldn't have been like a ding dong, a ho joke? It would have been.
You got to understand, man. Women,
they suppose it, but they don't really want it.
No, women are narcissists. They can sit around and talk all the mess about he too short, he too fat, he too broke, he dusty. But the second somebody says about her, she's like,
But then they want to carry the idea.
That's a narcissist right there.
But at the same time, they want to have a feministic ideal of equality. It does not match. How can those things run side by side?
Listen, bro, you got to understand. You're talking to a being that doesn't operate with a certain amount of common sense. They live in delusion. And I'm sorry, ladies, y'all might be like, y'all up here dogging women. Y'all live in delusion. 95% of y'all live in pure delusion. And I'm not apologetic by saying that. So nobody's going to fully listen to a delusional person. So no, we're not going to follow y'all. We're not going to listen to y'all. And so so here's the bottom line, bro. Whenever a woman says something, you can't just be like, well, that don't make no sense. You kind of like, it don't make no sense. It doesn't supposed to make sense.
Of course, it never does.
Right. So I'm never going to look at a woman and be like, What? No, I'm
So
just
that's
going
why the
like, all right,
blame
we
got to
gotta
go
keep it
back
moving.
on Will. That's why the blame got to go back on Will, bro, because everybody woman is irrational. You got to let her be mad at you sometimes, bro. When you let her start living that irrational lifestyle that she supposed of the open marriage in the first place, that's where he messed up. That wasn't his idea. You feel me?
But at the end of the day, as the head of the household, and a person with the same amount as because if a woman turns around and has a baby by a Pookie, I can't sit here and say it's his fault. Why did you let him blank inside of you?
I agree.
So the same thing we're here with Will. Why did you marry this fool?
Facts.
Will Smith is the dummy. Will Smith is the idiot. Will Smith is the cornball because he chose this woman. Like I said before, Megan Good was a hoe. And Jada Pinkett admitted that she was a hoe. She was a nymphomaniac. She admitted to be on drugs. She admitted to be doing all this stuff. Okay, so when you know all this stuff and it's public record, and you still turn around and marry the damn woman, you got to be mad at the man.
That's what make me mad.
Idiot, huh?
That's what make me mad. That's what make me so mad because there's so many people defending that side of it. Like, my guy, it's not like we know who Will slept with if he did. If he did, we don't know.
That's what attacked.
She made that public record. How could you be mad at somebody for announcing public record when it's already all over the YouTube because she put it out there?
And remember this.
Now, y'all, man, how that go? I don't understand that.
Hold on. Before she had Red Table Talk, she was on Good Morning America. She was on this show. She was on that show. She was doing interviews left and right talking about other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then she makes her own show and sits there and talks about her transgressions.
Then after the fact of saying that what she did, she said it's because his sex is trash. She put that out there in plain English. Yeah, it got boring to me. It was terrible. Like, yo, what are we doing? She been castrating this man on live. But the thing is, I think Will is very self-deprecating. I think he gets off. He gets off on this. He knew he was ruining himself by walking up there and slapping that man for nothing. But he got off on that at the end of the day. It seemed to me either be a ritual with those behind the scenes rich folks, or it was just a self-deprecating maneuver that continued from where he was in that relationship in the first place.
Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Naomi. Hold on. Naomi, child of Neweth, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. You've been doing your thing on YouTube. The devil is busy, man. Gotta be careful as to who or what you allow in. Oh, yeah. You're right. That was a little confusing a little bit, but yeah. I got you. I thought she was talking about me, but I get what you're saying. You're talking about just the devil is busy. The person Will Smith let in his life is this evil serpent, half woman, half snake. So yeah.
The worst thing about this though is it's the reaction of these men that's applauding his actions. That's applauding Will hopping up there and making a fool of himself and showing his weakness by slapping that man on national.
I actually applauded it at first.
You can't applaud it because the infraction. So this is what I'm saying. Okay, for me to not applaud,
I was wrong, but I initially because right after it happened, I jumped on social media and was like, Philly's in the building, like stand up, because I'm about the protection of women. But when I actually started paying attention to the video, I'm like, but Chris Rock didn't even say nothing.
Nothing. Right.
So, you know what I'm saying?
So, but the dope thing about that is,
he didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
Dope thing about that, you admitting that and you self-correcting. That's great. That's not even what I'm talking about, bro. I'm talking about the folks that standing 10 toes on this protect black women thing, like his wife was actually in danger. Her fragile ego was in danger, but she was just on TV a couple of days ago saying how she loved her bald head and she don't give a damn. Well, where's the strength in the beauty?
2 days before the show, she said that. 2 days before the show, she said that. That's a fact.
What happened? That's what I'm saying. What happened? You can't have it both ways. That's the problem with a lot of these sisters. They want to have it both ways at the same time, and it just don't jive with me. I can't do it.
Yeah, and let me say this: everybody watching, make sure to hit the like button, and everybody watching, make sure to drop a super chat or leave a cash app to Aaron 1000. Contribute to the show. If you enjoy, you already know I don't came out of nowhere doing all these YouTube videos. If y'all want me to keep doing these YouTube videos, y'all gotta contribute to the show. All right. If you at a strip club, you sitting up at the stage too long, what's going to happen, fellas?
Put up a couple dollars a bounce.
Yeah, yo. Now I'm just saying, the dudes who just be sitting there staring at the strippers don't do nothing. What did the dude what did DJ do?
Oh, the bouncer come and touch him right quick. Say, right up.
Bro,
Get up right quick.
Participating, Playboy.
Yeah. Or either they gonna be like, yo, dude in the blue shirt with the Nike shirt and a hat. What you gonna do, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So y'all need to act like y'all in a strip club and drop some dollars, damn it. So
the main takeaway for me, though.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, bro, and I'm about to go. But
okay.
You dropping knowledge on here because, to be honest with you, you probably the most biased show I ever watch, ever. Because even when somebody says something that's correct, that's kind of going your way, you still check it because you want it falling in the exact line. And I love that shit about you. I mean, that stuff about you, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I appreciate it.
But
you made unbiased, right?
That, man. Appreciate it.
Okay, all right. Have a good one, man.
My main takeaway from this, bro, I just want brothers, young brothers especially, because in the dating game coming up, we come up on this culture as you're gonna win her over type of culture.
Yeah.
And you and I both know when it's happening naturally. It's not nothing you did. It's more chemistry. We deny our animalistic nature. You see what I'm saying? So it's more of a natural situation than it isn't. So young fellas out there, I'm gonna tell y'all this and be out, bro. It shouldn't be that difficult. If she's always upset and you always find yourself in a position of trying to make her happy or please her, bro, she's not really feeling you like that, man. Save your time, bro. It ain't got to be that hard. It could be so much easy. She could be so much sweeter and just as pretty or prettier. So I'm going to give y'all that and I'm out, man. Peace to you. You're doing a good job, bro. Keep it up, man. You a real dude, man.
I appreciate you, man.
And I'm from Philly, by the way, bro. So it ain't
That's
no
what's
bias.
up.
Will, you went out like a nut ball. Facts.
Philly, stand up. I appreciate you, brother.
Yep.
All right. The General, what's going on, brother?
My brother, what's happening, man? Thanks for having me. What's going on, bro? You dropping some solid knowledge, man. Listen, this is the problem that we're having, and this is what I've been saying since I've been in and around this space, right?
Mm-hmm.
The problem that we're having is that it is a double standard, and it has become more apparent now that men are beginning to use those same double standards against the women who perpetrate the double standards.
Mm-hmm.
So now there's a problem. You see,
yeah.
Now we're supposed to be these blind monkeys to run out here and jump to the defense of anything that a black woman, and particularly black women, I say women in general, but I'm talking about our sisters. Yeah. We're supposed to be these mindless monkeys that anytime a black woman goes out here and does something unbecoming of a woman, we're supposed to just jump and defend it regardless of what she does.
Right.
And see, brothers now are beginning to get a lot smarter. They're saying, no, I'm not going to defend that crap that you're doing. I'm not doing that. So in my opinion, here's what I saw on the whole Jada and Will thing.
Okay.
The brother has been cuckold, period.
1000%. I agree.
The brother has been cuckold. If you have a woman that takes you on a national stage, it's bad enough. Let's bring it down real quick to the localized community. If your woman sits there at a public venue and says, "Yeah, I slept with him. What you gonna do?" Which is basically what she done to Will.
Yeah, that's it.
Now think about this. You're out. Everybody in this park, this big park event that y'all decide to attend. Everybody knows y'all because you're real popular within your city, right?
Yeah.
And your woman sits there on the stage where you're having this big public event, right? Where 400 or 500 people are, and says to you loudly over a microphone in the middle of whatever it is that you're doing at this said park, and says, "Yeah, so I had an entanglement." Well, what do you mean entanglement? Oh, well, I had a relationship. I just needed to feel good. Basically, what she said was, I needed some good dick.
Oh, whoa.
I'm sorry. I needed some good peen You have not been providing it. We were separated, so to speak, right? Because you were done with me. So yeah, that's what I did. I gave him the cookies based on wanting to feel good. Now, what you gonna do about it? That's basically what she did. Now, everybody's going to interpret it their own way. Everybody's going to interpret it their own way. Everybody's going to say, well, that's not what happened. It is what happened. That's exactly what she did. She basically said, yeah, and it's bad enough. And listen, man, she slept with the friend of her child.
Right, man. Like, can you imagine?
See, but
I don't know if you got kids. My kids are grown, right? I never did it. I never did it. But if somebody seen me on YouTube talking all this stuff or whatever, and they found out I did not do it, I'm just making this as an example because I'm gonna keep saying I don't want nobody to make this a clip. They're gonna try to say he said this. If somebody found out the lie, because it didn't happen, that MrLetGo slept with his grown daughter's friend, I would be crucified. If Will turned around and slept with one of Willow's friends, he would have been crucified. But this woman, this serpent of a woman,
it'd have been worse than that. It'd have been that.
Imagine if Will would have slept with one of Willow's friends.
I'm speaking of. It's okay.
Hey, but we have to understand.
Will, his career would have been over with.
Hey, how you doing? We have to understand something.
Go ahead, brother. Hey,
go ahead, brother.
That family, that woman and her kids has been worshiping the ghost of Tupac since from day one.
Yeah.
Now, it's my belief she may not even have alopecia. She may have just done that as a tribute. She shaved her head as a tribute to Tupac. Now, Will Smith already has just sat there and said that he was violently jealous of a dead man. Now Willow, at the age of 9, is writing a letter to a dead man talking about, can you just come back? Right. So explain to me.
Brooks,
and this man has to literally look at a woman that looks just like Tupac every single day.
Look, and his daughter looks like Tupac. You got to understand, she shaved her head. So you got your daughter and your wife walking around with shaved heads in tribute of a damn dead man.
And he will never be Tupac because he is not him. And even Tupac wasn't him. They was Tupac ain't even Tupac couldn't even live up to his own legacy.
In every environment, he was a different person in every environment he was in. So I totally agree.
So ultimately, it boils down to this. Be careful of what you ask for because you just might get it. He chased her to the ends of the earth. Basically, she got cornered into a pocket, and now it's like, okay, now you got me. What are you gonna do? And instead of him being the man, because he didn't know how to be one, honestly, let's just keep it real.
I agree. Yeah.
So and this is the mistake that all of us men do. We take our leadership classes, not from other men, but from feminized or feminized men or women who says, this is what I think you should do, but they don't know how to be men. They know how to portray a man. Now, again, y'all took the words right out of my mouth.
What are you talking about?
Y'all took the words. Well, I'm talking about, you know how the old heads around the way, listen, young blood, this is what you need to be doing. This is how you need to be, so forth and so on. My grandfather raised me. And basically, he was like, listen, if it's too much to be true, if it's too good to be true, it ain't what it is. Leave it alone.
Somebody, my whole point is don't listen to women as men. It'll be, I don't listen to no woman unless she's my wife, and she's literally just adding clarity to what I've already taught her. So no, I'm just saying don't listen to no woman as a man.
And one last point, just to piggyback on that, and I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm in the Dominican Republic right now. I live in the Dominican Republic.
Uh-huh.
I just paid my rent. All right. The man, the owner of the man, he speaks English with me. He says that the Hispanic men here ain't got no love for Will Smith on that because they physically said they wouldn't have did that. He would not have done that to The Rock or Dave Bautista or even a white man.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I understand.
So,
I think.
But
Go ahead.
we have to understand that that even the Hispanics here, the Dominicans here, have no love for what he did because they know that as soon as you let one simp into the building, it's chaos for everybody else.
Totally agree. And that was a total simp move. But
Correct.
yeah, I appreciate you pulling up on us, Brooks. I appreciate that.
All right, be good.
All right, have a good one.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Man, listen.
Uh-huh.
At the end of the day, here's the big picture, man.
Okay.
We're going to have in a very near future, the next 3, 5, 7, and 10 years, you're going to have in a very near future where women are going to be out here fretting. I don't want to see it, but it's just the truth. The way the economy is going, the way the world is fledgling, just trying to get by, right?
They're doing that now. They're having the way women try to get by now is they have babies so they can get on government assistance.
Right. So there's a movie that you need to watch if you haven't seen it in a long time. It's called The Women of Brewster's Place, right? This is where all these women get together and they kind of live in this boarding house together to try to make ends meet, right? That's basically what the movie is about. And you're seeing that happen now. It's just not becoming a big thing because a lot of people are not talking about it. There are a few women saying, me and my life partners, we just decided. It's like 5 women, man, that have gotten together and bought this damn boarding house, and they're all up in there together trying to make ends meet, we don't have sexual relationships because we all have our own thing, but at the end of the day, this works for us. And that's what's going to happen.
Let me say this. The typical black family is structured like that. The typical black family is structured like a cult where all of the women keep outside men out, and they keep all the women in. Is mainly women. The typical black family is 90% women, and they all operate the same way, and they all live with each other in the black families. That's exactly what the typical black family is made for, all the women to live with each other.
But it's not. It hasn't become this thing of where it's a thing of prevalence as of yet because it's not out in the mainstream for people.
Yeah, it's not mainstream.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Most black families are ran like a cult.
Right. So what you're gonna start seeing is these people that end up doing that more so than anything else because that's where it's gonna fall. Black men, and I'm not taking anything away from black women, but brothers are sick and tired of the bullshit, man, that we've had to put up with for the past 60 years. I'm old enough to have seen some things. I'm old enough to have witnessed some things in the past, right? Brothers are simply tired of it. This is why we're going down this pathway of women wanting to be equal to men. Okay, you want to be equal to men? Yeah, you do what men do.
No,
you go out here and get on this back hole.
Hold on,
that's the problem.
We got to look at it like this. Women can't be equal to men. Like there's no you can't. You know, because at some point we have to set boundaries with everything, and we got to retake our communities. Women can't just do whatever they want to do. No, we got to stand in their face and say, sit your ass down somewhere. There is no, well, be my guest, or we'll go. No, there is no go ahead. You are not doing it, period. You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying. However, pause. I've been around the world a little bit. In other countries that work, in Middle Eastern countries, women don't jump up and decide to become police officers and firemen and all of this shit that typically men do, because they have things on their side. They have structure, culture, laws on their side that says, no, you will not be a policeman. No, you will not be a fireman. Sit your ass down. Go over there and learn how to. We live in America. We live in a free, structured society where people have the right to refuse and do whatever the hell they want to do. And that's our problem. You can't tell a woman that she cannot be a fireman or a policeman. You can't tell a woman that she
I'm not
cannot be
saying
a construction engineer.
I get what you're
Right,
saying
I
on that.
understand what you're saying,
but my thing is, if you suck as a fireman, your ass is going to get fired, and you're up with the same amount of protocol as a man, instead of just saying, well, she's a woman, so we're just going to do this, do that. You know what I'm saying? And I believe in letting her be a fireman, and when she messes up, fire her ass. If she can't carry this or do this because she's too weak, fire her ass. If she can't do this, fire her ass. That's all I'm saying. We can't be like coddling women, and we can't be coddling men. We as Black people do not have time to be coddling anybody except for children. That's all I'm saying. We coddle these women, man. And no.
I got it. So let me give you a little bit of information. I'm retired now, right? But as a U.S. service member, I understand exactly what you're talking about, right? Because there are women who were in the same job field that I was in. Okay?
Yeah.
They got paid the same amount of money as I did.
Yeah.
Okay. But when it came down to actually having to perform in the field, when they could not do it, there are laws set in play to say that you cannot remove them from that position.
And that is what I'm saying.
Okay, so when you have these EEOCs and all this other stuff, when you have all this stuff set in play, now a woman can just stand there and say, okay, I don't have to go out here and do the job. I just have to be good enough to interview for it, and I just have to meet the qualifications on paper. I don't have to do the job. I just have to meet the qualifications on paper.
Do you know why that happened though?
It happened for a whole bunch of reasons, and one of the main reasons is
the entire community of people instead of just taxing men. Because at one point, women weren't allowed to work, and the Rockefeller they literally said, "Well, if we push they according to what I learned, the Rockefellers they actually started feminism and the woman's lib and all that stuff." And it made women want to actually go out and work. So now they're able to tax women and tax men because because it's like this. Back in the day, men worked and the women stayed at home, which means a lot of the children were homeschooled. And in order to get the children to go into school, the public school, so they could become slaves, because middle school is constructed just like prison is. If they get everybody working, that means most of the kids will be in school, and then they'll have the kids. So now they're getting tax money from the women, and now the kids are in school, and now it's almost like the law. You know, it's against the law if you don't go to school or some old mess like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's all.
Well, basically, that's what kind of happened with the Rockefeller Commission, right? You got to understand the U.S. economists looked at it and said, "Hey, we need to pump more money into our government and into our country. So how do we do that, right? We need workers, right? Especially with slavery going away and all this stuff. So they said, here's what we need to do: the more workers we have, the more we can tax, the more money goes into the country, and the more we blusters the economy and all of that crap."
And more kids go to school so they could be workers too.
And more kids go to school, right? This has never been a society where it was to teach, where it was about individualism and being your own person and creating your own way. It has always been a society structure to where school does not create leaders; it creates followers. And it's only the few minute outsiders that will actually rise above the cream of the crop and become a leader. You got the cream of the crop, and then you have those that rise above the cream of the crop. It's the 2-10 and 88% rule, right? 88% of Americans were created to be followers. You understand? Only 2% were only 10% were created to be leaders, and then you have the very top 2% that just sit there and make all the money. That's what has happened over the last 100 years in this country. This is why you have such wide, and that's a whole nother conversation. I like to keep it focused on what we're talking about as far as Jada and Will. That situation where he went up on that stage and smacked Chris Rock based on a joke, right? Which Will is somewhat of a comedian, actor, whatever you want to call it. He knew he was out of place. Let's break that down and take it back to the lower rungs of society in our everyday community. This is why you always have brothers getting killed, right, over some crap about a woman. This is why that happened. Everything was ha ha, kiki, funny. And then if you look, and I know you watched the video several times, if you look, she kind of looked at Will as if to say, gave him that look as if to say, are you really going to let him sit here and say that about me? You're my husband. You're not going to protect my honor?
Yep.
Right?
Oh, I got it right
and
here.
I agree. If it had been a white comedian, if it had been somebody like The Rock or somebody like, one of these other well-known guys that, we look at as being alpha men, Will Smith wouldn't have tried that shit. Ain't no way in the world. You can't make me believe that you couldn't turn Will Smith in the water and sprinkled him on a Dave Bautista or The Rock, or you couldn't have done it. You couldn't have done it. And
This was
chick
his
you
opportunity. This was his opportunity. I think the whole thing was staged. That's the first thing. I think the whole thing was staged. But if it wasn't staged, because there's always a possibility of something not being something. Just because I believe it's staged doesn't mean it was staged. I believe it was staged. But if it was not staged, I think this was just his opportunity to get Chris Rock back for what he said in 2016. So he said something about Jada back in 2016 and at the Oscars. So I think this was his opportunity. They were probably sitting in the mirror, getting dressed or whatever, finding out that Chris Rock is up there or whatever, and be like, "Oh my God, we got to sit in front of Chris Rock," because you already know what table you're gonna be sitting at when you get there. So they're gonna be like, "So I got to deal with looking at Chris Rock. He better not say something smart. I hate Chris Rock, right?" She may be saying that, right? Next thing you know, he's listening to that. He's like, "Okay, if he says something, I'm gonna go crazy." And he said something and he went crazy. Possibly. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it was like that, because they did have somewhat of a friendship and or a relationship to where they were cool, right? Even with the Oscar thing that Jada and Will was talking about bowing out of. So they were kind of cool. I think what happened was generally what happened when we in our community go through the same similar thing. I think what happened was she set him up to be the fall guy, Patsy.
Yeah.
That's what I think happened. I think that the joke was made, and she looked, if you play the video, if you show the video, or if you watch the video.
Yeah, she was mad and he was happy.
But everything was funny, right? Until everything was funny until he made that comment. When he made that comment, that's when she kind of looked over at Will as if to say, "You just gonna let him say that? Oh, it's funny. You're not gonna do nothing."
Yep. It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
In the event of even it being what it is what it is, right? Even in that event, you must understand that that's prevalent within our community. You got a lot of black men that are being murdered over women behind some crap that they do in our community.
Yeah.
I lost a best friend real quick. True story. I lost a best friend coming out of a club when I was in my 20s. Watched him get shot and killed behind some shit that a sister was doing in the club. Yeah. We watched her with her and her boyfriend in the club, and she was all up in all these other dudes' faces and all this stuff being flirted. And so her and her boyfriend real quick got to argue, right? And my boy was like, "Look at her, look at this dude, man. He over there putting his hands on." I said, "Man, stay out of there, ain't your business." That's between him and his woman. So it carried on outside of the club, right? To get outside the club, they get to fight. My boy goes over. I said, "No, don't go over there." He goes over to intervene. While he's getting the dude up off of the female, she jumps up and says, "Get your hand, stop hitting, get off of my man," and da 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 da. Now he's fighting with her. The dude leaves, go get a gun, and come back, shoot and kill him. Seen it happen.
Yeah. You
Seen
there?
it happen.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay,
I
go
seen
ahead.
it happen. And
Yeah.
that's the short version of the story. Hold on, man.
Right.
That's the short version. I'm in the store right quick. That's the short
Okay.
version of the story. So I've always seen things like that take place in our community. I've seen when I was in college where the sister got mad over something that was said. The dude, we was in the cafeteria. You know, when you go to a black college, you know what happens. People laugh, joke, have fun. And it was a roast session, basically. Sister girl got mad, got up, got a bowl of ice cream. We had that back in the day.
Yeah.
Took that bowl of ice cream, put it right on top of that dude's head. Everybody thought it was funny. They thought it was funny until he got the mustard and the ketchup and fucked her blouse up and squirted that shit all in the top of her head. I'm sorry.
Try not to cuss.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry, brother.
That's okay.
Until he got that mustard and ketchup and squirted it all in the top of her weave and braids and all on her blouse. Now everybody had a problem with it. Oh, you wrong. That's a female. But I'm supposed to sit here and be embarrassed.
Right. Hold on.
That's what you're telling me.
Hold on 1 second. Shout out to Ram Jenkins. Thank you for the $10 Cash App. The Cash App is open. Aaron 1000. I appreciate the Cash App to Ram Jenkins. Thank you so much. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. You there? I just want to shout them out real quick. The General, you there? I don't know what happened. Maybe we lost him. The General, you there? What happened? I don't know what happened. Okay, so y'all, I am done. This was a good live. Hopefully you guys learned something. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And did y'all hear? Hold on. Did y'all hear what? Something else happened? Hold on. What's the thing? Somebody said, did y'all hear? Clearly, I'm with Smith. No, Jeffrey. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm finna go. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. And I'll talk to y'all later. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. And that's it. Have a good rest of y'all day.